What's up, male gamers? It is I, the new host of YIAY.
Which is why yesterday I asked you to fill in the blank. You're not a real alpha male until you blank. Here are your... You're not a real alpha until you go YIAY. Oh god. I don't get this one. I'm sorry. You're not a real alpha male until your mommy lets you stay up until 10:30. I get that one. You're not a real alpha male until you take estrogen. That's like the isn't that like the opposite? I guess I think so. I think it is. You're not a real alpha male until you eat a big bowl of these of bits. That does not look real. That is not real. I don't believe that. No. Oh my god, Super Y is on this one. Literally Super Y is in this. There's a dog Super Y? You're not a real alpha male until you learn to love like Peter, laugh like Cleveland. That is a very Jacksonville answer. I'll be real. That is so Jacksonville. This is definitely not for me, but for him specifically. You're not a real alpha male until you watch the Bing Bong scene without crying. No. Impossible. I don't think you're not a real person if you don't cry at the Bing Bong scene. I'm gonna be real there. Says the guy who doesn't actually cry at movies. Oh my god. You're not a real alpha male until you get kicked out of the Applebee's for causing a scene. What are you doing in an Applebee's? Why are you creating scenes at an Applebee's? Are you okay? Like, I understand if it was like Waffle House, but Applebee's? What are you doing to get yourself thrown out of an Applebee's? You're not a real alpha male until you loudly explain it. Like, loudly explaining a joke. It's already bad you're explaining a joke, but loudly saying it, like, for the whole room, even though it's just between you and your friend. That's where it's pushed to the limit there. So anyways, the reason why the chicken crossed the road is because the chicken... You're not a real alpha male until you remove your bottom two ribs. What are you even gonna do with your bottom two ribs going away? Don't you need those too? I'm already touching my own ribs too. I'm like, good, keep those. I'm not. If anybody, you can take my kidneys, but my bottom two ribs, I need those. You're not a real alpha male until you bully children on Roblox. Okay, gamer. You're not a real alpha male until you fight my 7 evil. Is that really what Scott Pilgrim was trying to be? He was trying to be an alpha male. Which, I mean, it explains why the relationship didn't work for a little bit. You're not a real alpha male until you fold a fitted sheet. Good luck with that. A fitted sheet? That's the thing that goes over the mattress, right? Yeah. That's the fitted sheets. Okay. In that case, yeah. Yes. You're not a real... You're not a... Oh my god. You're not a real alpha male until you pass kidney stones in one sitting. Okay, I'm gonna be real. If you want to call yourself an alpha male after passing a kidney stone or all kidney stones in one sitting, then sure. You know what? Yeah, you earned it. You earned that one. You're not a real alpha male until you pee sitting down and somehow It is just so weird that if you go to the bathroom specifically for peeing sitting down, and then you don't notice that your pee get missing. That's like a whole new level of you gotta really think about this. You're not a real alpha male until you learn Andrew Tate's tucking technique. What is tucking technique? I think he means fucking technique, but he said tucking. Does he actually know tucking techniques? Are we back to the bed thing again? And finally, you're not an alpha male until you put down the yogurt. 15 size, you're a yogurt male, super rare, and it is better than alpha. I think this is perfect to end on, because I mean, yeah, it's like, I mean, granted, this is a used meme a lot, This is one of those memes where it was used a lot. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I like that this is the way it ends. It's kind of poetic. It's like a poem. It rhymes. It rhymes. You know, all these alpha male things they remind me of, you know, my days of wanting to be an alpha male, which is why today, this video is sponsored. Leave your answers in the comments below, and I'll hire people to steal your ideas in the next YIAY. If you're one of the many people that are watching this stream and have made the answers, if there's any moments in life where you feel like you should have regrets, this is definitely one of them. Thank you for watching. And yeah, he never really told us how to end this. He never really did. Never told us how to end these.